Hi Aquarius, this is your quantum reading, quantum story. Ooh. Um, so I've changed the readings a little bit. I have you and I have Pisces just to say that again, and then I don't have to say that again for until I change my readings again. So the spread is I added a deck for the archetype for your Yang energy and archetype for Yin energy to just to figure out what inside of you is getting balanced out or is fighting each other or that kind of thing. You'll see as we go. So, your Yang energy is your trickster energy. This is the energy that manifests on the outside, your action energy, your masculine energy. The light attributes are transcending convention, stiffness, and predictable behavior. And the shadow attributes is manipulating others through the duplicity. Wow. So it very much sounds like we're calling ourselves out on our own BS here. And your yin energy, your inner energy, your feminine energy, your creation energy is the mother. And this is super interesting for the rest of the cards. The mother, light attributes, nurturance, patience, unconditional love, joy in giving birth to life. And shadow attributes, smothering or abandoning children, instilling guilt in children for becoming independent. So you're in the mother, so perhaps your mother might have done that to you, or a feminine authority figure, feminine energy around in your life might have done this to you, made you feel guilty for, I don't know, maybe leaving the home or wanting to be more independent or, making your own decisions. Or you might have just been abandoned, but it doesn't feel that way with this spread. So I'm gonna go with, we're dealing with inner guilt here, and that makes sense because this guilt is making us manipulate others or ourselves into doing things that are of a lazy nature, I suppose, is or just by the book when really we're meant to stand out. So what we're looking to do in the light attributes is to be patient with ourselves and love ourselves unconditionally, to then be able to call ourselves out on our predictable behavior. Now, how is this playing out? So we are healing that part of us. We're definitely healing this the shaman card here, the trickster energy, which is why it feels like we are, excuse me, my nose, calling ourselves out. We're calling ourselves out on this, on our behavior, on our actions, on how we perhaps have manipulated situations or people or certain energies to go our way. Just because we were trying to avoid feeling abandoned, I suppose. So we're healing that part of ourselves. We're becoming very good at recognizing that part of ourselves, that part in ourselves. And so the animal card came up next, and it very much feels like the womb came out next. And the womb, of course, with the mother card is huge. It's almost like a rebirth of your feminine energy, but with this this animal energy, it's very much a creation of your primal instincts. This is what this means. It feels like this behavior, this laziness or predictability, that kind of thing, has become like first nature to you. It's become your instinct reaction to everything, just to avoid, I suppose, feeling abandoned by people or rejected. Which is why we're going back into the womb. We're going back into ourselves to mother ourselves, to really love ourselves and be patient with ourselves. Because it's a tough job, because this trickster energy isn't always that obvious. Because we have good intentions. That's the thing. It's almost like the things that we trick ourselves and others on. It's like we think it's for the highest good, or we think, well, this is the right way to do it, this is the right thing to do, and so it only makes sense. Even if I get somebody else to do it out of guilt, at least they'll be doing the right thing. So it's almost like we have good intentions anyway, we're doing it for the greater good, but really there's a little part of us that's doing it because of fear of abandonment or guilt of of some sort. And this is why it's hard. The smoky mirrors, that's a part of us. That's an energy. This trickster energy is a part of us that's really good at deceiving ourselves with. It's this instinct, these instinct reactions, or however we do it. It could be words, it could be sending little tidbits of something to someone just to keep them hooked, that kind of thing, just to tell ourselves at least they're still replying to us, at least they're not forgetting about us, at least I'm still on their mind, that kind of thing. All those illusions, we don't need to do any of that. If you do have good intentions about what you're doing, just do it. Forget about everyone else. If they don't want to join in and that kind of thing, that's it's really up to people. They have their own free will and choices. And then the last card here is the vision quest. It's because you do this. The reason why you have good intentions, it comes from a good part in your heart. It's just like I have this goal, I have this vision, therefore I need help, I need others to contribute to this vision, and you become a little bit of a trickster with them because of this fear you have inside of you. But it's tough. It's tough because it's part of your vision, and you need whatever it is that you need from other people. You're telling yourself it's because it's the right thing to do, or inside of you, you can see the bigger picture, and so you need everyone to play their parts. But if they're not ready, or if they're not doing it willingly, you kind of know subtle ways to even trick yourself into saying that it's okay to have other people jump on board, because at least it's for a good cause, and all that matters is that you know what it is. So I hope this helps, Aquarius. Good luck with everything. I'll see you next time.